Welcome to the Thirsty Games. How advance round one? The moment I see something I think is unacceptable for a cool deck, you're disqualified. You're gonna get one of these, you're gone. How win? There's only 2 rounds. All survivors from round 1 are gonna go head to head based on chronology. So what that means is the first deck to survive round 1 will have to prove that it is cooler than the second deck to survive round 1. If they do that, they will have to prove that they are cooler than the third deck to survive round 1. So on and so forth. If the second deck beats the first deck, the second deck then has to prove that they are cooler than the third deck that survived round 1. This will be a mix of my own determination, and chat will get to vote. So the first survivor, the first time you lose in round 2, you get to go the back of the queue. Everybody else, you get 1 shot. Let's begin. First up, from Praetor Rhino, this deck is a sniper rifle aimed at your unsuspecting penis. P.S. Ignore the not legal tag, it's bugged. First to the floor, we have Ormakar, which is, oh, this is a not strictly legal Vigilance, Menace, Lifelink. You can have 2 commanders if the other one is a legendary non-creature artifact. Absolutely not. Get your safety blanket bullshit out of here. Thank you for playing Praetor Rhino. Next up, make lots of temp copies. Get cool ETB and LTB, much fun. Second to the floor, my commander is 18 cents. We passed the first hurdle. We have 37 lands, reasonable. You have the pans to cook with. So we have Calamity Galloping Infernal. We are going to make token copies of creatures that saddled this guy. So we have a 6-mana commander. Do we have ramp for this? Right on me. This is what we want to copy. I like him. I like him. I like him. Okay. Okay. Stamina of a Stallion's pretty funny. Greener Pastures. So is this our ramp? It looks like it. Brother, that's so... that's such an card. Horse Armor. That's not armor. Best defense is a good offense looking mother. Okay. We got some redirection. We got some damage. We got some damage stopping. Betting on the ponies. When they deal combat damage, sacrifice it. Reveal cards from the top till you hit a creature card. Put that card onto the battlefield, then shuffle the rest into your library. If it's a demon, deals damage. On ETB, look at the top 4 cards of your library. Exile 1 face down, then put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. When it dies, turn the exiled card face up. That's too bad. We had a Panharmonicon. You, oh, so close, MLP. Thanks for playing. Get the out of here. Ashling's $1 million loan. All right, Ashling Rekindled. This is an Is It deck. We're floating extra mana. We're doing a little bit of card selection. We have Anger, and we have a way to discard it in the command zone. Oh, no. Oh, maybe board. I'll let you slide on maybe board. I'll let you slide on a maybe boarded Soul Ring. Maybe. I love cloning. I love copying. Okay, more gear hulking. Okay, we're drawing. Have we tagged opt as card draw? No. Very good, boy. We got a Squelcher. We have Energy Tap! I love this card. Wait, there's a trigger doubler? Where? Where he at? Twin Flame Travelers. This one might be okay. That's putting you close to the edge, but that might be okay. All right, you child. Never mind. Goodbye. Thank you, a wild why not. Lanthems! Yeah. It's a mono green spell-based combo toolbox deck that makes infinite mana to gift a card people to death. Primer $20. Shigeki on my Jukai till I Visionary. Okay, I've never seen anybody put this man in the command zone. I can kind of work with that. We got 41 lands. Casual combo competitive control. So combo toolbox makes infinite mana to gift a card people to death. Ah, that's too goddamn bad, huh? Goodbye, get the out of here. Gimme! It's Tiny Bones, which is discard, which is annoying. Let's see if you survive. No Soul Ring, good job. 36 lands, you have a 2-mana commander, okay? Don't touch him, he's just a little guy. All damage that would be dealt this turn to target creature you control by a source of your choice is dealt to another target creature instead. Okay, at this point, I'm gonna make a little Hall of Fame for when somebody shows me a heater, because there's many cards I don't know in this game still, and some of them are cool as shit. That's awesome. Whatever the fuck is happening there, I love it. Gimme! Holy shit, dog. What? You better have a good ass win con. You better have... I asked and I was provided one. Yeah, listen, you gotta be committed to what you want to do though. And if you want to be a bitch, they're committed to being a bitch. If these decks have last updated notifications on their deck, you should see you panic remove Soul Ring before you get to review the deck. Baby, that's so smart. 1 minute ago. Oh, you thought you were slick. Get the fuck out of my house. All right, we know what we gotta check now. We know we gotta check the search history. Oh, not again! Get the fuck out of here! Fader, potato. 33 lands, 50 cards, mana value 5 or higher. Temple of the False Gods auto works. Can you dig it? I'm kind of liking this so far, even though it's banned. Let's see if I get to keep liking it. First check looks good. Let's go to the search history. We're clean. 12 hours ago. No Soul Ring removed at the last minute. Why is Soul Ring not allowed? Because the deck has to be cool. All right, Nibble Rizzer is the first to survive. So we're exiling a creature from the graveyard, discover X, where X is the mana value of the exiled card. So we, wait, what's this curve? Holy shit, dog, Mana Everest. I need fucking Larry Wheels to carry me up this. This is a mana mountain. This is not a curve. Yeah, what the hell? We have a fucking... There's an error in science that this is named after, where it's like you always get the wrong number by 5. Mana Obelisk. Holy shit, dude. Okay, Engine Go Burr. That's crazy. That's a dog shit card. Okay, we can copy something, but we're at least paying for it. We greedy as hell. We greedy. It's a land, actually. We got the land cyclers in this? Fader Potato, welcome to round 2. Let's move on to Karnfather. Senior Citizen Cycling. This is a Rasputin Dreamweaver cycling deck that makes crazy colorless mana and wins by continuously cycling through our library. So we're gonna fidget spin people to death. Well, that's too goddamn bad, brother. Better luck next time. A showcase of 100 hot dudes that ended up being a really workable stompy 5-color deck. 100 dudes I would 100 fuck as a dude who may or may not be 100 gay. One of 2 matches. Oh, 99 Soul Rings in the maybe board. We have the worst card draw I have seen in my life. Oh, it's a Planeswalker in the command zone, but many of us would. Oh, we're putting my biases to the test. What's our ramp? This is awful. Woman spotted, die. Okay, so we have anger. We have a way to discard our hands. We can get anger in the grave. What are we even doing here? Swing, draw cards, repeat. Deck name, how are you drawing so many cards? How are we drawing so many cards? Burnout Bastronaut. See, this is the type of 1-drop you need to have. This is the type of 1-drop we need. I don't need Soul Rings. I need Burnout Bastronauts. All right, discardable Haste Enabler. I will let you slide for a moment. 30 lands, hold on. Okay, you live. This is cute. Where is the card draw? 4, what the? How are you drawing so many cards? You're not. Oh, discard our hand. Oh, ooh. We have the one legally mandated piece of red interaction. Win con, holy shit, dog. God, what's my fucking win con? I give up on combat and I mog you. Yeah, I'm debating whether or not I like it or dislike it. Is this a trigger? I don't know enough about the ruling to know if this actually works. And it doesn't matter because for now, Aegis of the Grail, you're moving on. That's fucking cool. We have our second survivor of the day. Ultimate J, use rocks to power up your golems. Good staying power and interaction for Popper Commander. All right, no Soul Ring. Let me see the history. 21 hours ago. Good, honest, reasonable. What a little freak, man. Holy shit. Okay, all right. I like that we have freak representation in the deck. Ramp. What are we doing? Whenever an artifact is put into a graveyard, put a counter on and a counter on each golem you control. Lands make artifacts that can sacrifice themselves. That's inspired. That's cute. Scare Tiller. When we tap the artifact, we can play a land, recur a land. Okay. Horizon Spellbomb. All right. 19 golems. Very good. Removal. Airship Crash. Brother Bear. That's true. That says destroy on it. That's, you know... We're working hard. We're working very, very hard here. Card draw. Brother, I wish you the best of luck in round 2, but it's gonna be, I think you're gonna have a tough time, but I see no reason to disqualify you now. Next, from Zerilyn Gaming, this deck was designed to become the enemy of the table by making spooky, scary skeletons that hit hard. We don't care if we win, we just want to cause problems. Disqualified for not caring if you win. Oh, I'm working on my own deck for these two. Worthless Planeswalker, get the fuck out of here. Strict typal theme in the wrong colors, as Richard Garfield intended. Who even needs green elves? We have Shadowheart, Dark Justicar, and Folk Hero. Oh, so we're relying on she's a human elf cleric. I like that. It seems like we're free of soul rings. Okay, we were messing with it up to 2 hours ago. Donate plasma. Or we're strict on Orzhov elves? How do you even have, we have 27. I didn't even know there were 27 elves in Orzhov. I mean, I guess Lorwyn gave us some more black ones. All right, we got some protection. Got stack interaction. Got withering fucking boon. Okay, tokens. I'll let LOL slide. 37 lands. You doing too much. Living Death, Winds of Abandon, and then a racist board wipe. Okay. I have no fucking idea what Victory Chimes is doing in here, but I'm gonna trust you. Welcome to round 2. Randomly Lost Gamer has sent in, it's a dimmer deck made to scry and hopefully cheat out big stompies to copy. Oh God, it's Runo Stormkirk. We're good on Soul Ring. Let's see how good on Soul Ring we are. Edited 21 hours ago. Great. Enable tags. Second choice for commander. Coral and Bones. Okay, lands. We have 32 straight up lands and then maybe 7 MDFCs. We need to get a creature on top of the library. What are our horrors? The Bubble Smuggler. On ETB Surveil 3. Okay, so these are the actual horrors. Okay. Dog. A 6/5. I think I'm down with the rest of these horrors. I'm down with these. Interpret the Signs is very, very cute. Do I let you have extra turn spells? Do I allow you? I think those motherfuckers just win if you get the extra turn. So I'm gonna say that's allowed. You get to pass round 1. Next, we have Zulius the Mad Hare, because dice is always fun to roll and life gain players deserved the Blade of Frontiers. Damn. You deserve death. We're moving on. Just 1 or 2 kindreds for a deck is boring, so I decided to run 4 of them instead. It's Throne of the Grim Captain. This is very, very cute, and I think rule zeroing this is extremely allowed. Balustrade Spy, 35 lands, 2 mana commander. Ain't that about a bitch? Night Out with the Boys. Who needs a mana curve? I threw all my big green stuff in here and yelled, random bullshit go. Ignore this, LOL. I'm not gonna. Atraxa's Detective Agency. That's gonna be very hard to sell me on. How are you ramping to Atraxa? Oh no. With Urza's ring. Please go home. Next, all 99 nines. Wheel your hand every turn to pump amber. No cowardice, no backup plan. We die like men or we win. I love the energy there. Quintessential Rakdos. That's pretty cool. So we buff our big hasty commander. We have approved ramp only. I saw Team Your Battle Rage. I like that. We were making edits very recently. Cannon fodder. So we care about her attacking. Why do we care about these guys? Are they just guys to have in the graveyard? My graveyard is fuller than yours. Other Ash Snorters. That's cute. Tutor and Recursion. Okay. There's some really bad cards you've got here. These are tremendously bad cards. And we didn't try to sneak in anything like a Krenko? None of that? Okay. Deck's definitely dog shit, but it might be a vibe. We'll pass you to round 2 for that. SpongeBob and his video games. Joda, die. Next, Plix in it. Deck was made in a 24-hour haze of searching for the coolest things in MTG. Sonic, lesbians, and dinosaurs. I don't know if I can abide Sonic not having Soul Ring. Genuinely. This might not only be the first deck that would survive having Soul Ring in it, you might have to die for not having it. But lesbians and dinosaurs! Right, I remember all the Sonic games where the games were about collecting lesbians and dinosaurs and not rings! Yeah, you gotta die. Tella, I'ma explode. Okay. No Soul Ring, I enjoy that. Okay. We've been live for a little over an hour. I'm absolutely going back in your history because this is a very funny gimmick. Removed a day ago, removed 7 hours ago, removed 30 minutes ago. Okay. Oh, but from considering. Okay. A day ago, we put it in the main board. When did we take it out? It was removed from the main board 7 hours ago. You just barely slide. Okay, that's allowed. That's a bit. All right, we have big fat sorceries for Tella. Beautiful. We have some creatures. We have some card draw. We have some random hentai shit. Oh, never mind. No, that's Katara. Nah, we have random sea creature shit. Gilded Lotus, Hedron Archive, big dumbass greedy ramp. I love it. Chameel, Eternity. Yeah, go on. Go on with your dumb self. Childish, but in a gleeful way. Ignore Primer. It's a flavorful bad deck about plants and zombies, the game. Landfall, die. Spilbo Baggins. Step 1, flood the board with bodies. Step 2, blow at the board with Piru. Step 3, big success. Thermonuclear life gain. Okay, so we have Piru, 6 pieces of card draw, ramp because our commander is very expensive. Good, no soul ring. Let's check your history. Seems okay. Tokens for me. Token doubler, die. Why is your creature an artifact? That's so weird. I was almost a coward and edited out soul ring. I'll catch you later. I'm gonna give you a chance for owning up to that. I'm gonna give you a chance. You fucked up and you accepted your fate. I can be generous. Get the fuck out of here. Never mind. Holy shit. Food fighters. I love that pun. I love that I'm seeing no soul ring. Let's go to your history. Dropping forests. I like that very much. Okay, let's turn the tags on. See what you got. Hello, I've waited here. Immediately moving on. I love that. We're gonna investigate that deeper in round 2. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Yep, every lyric fits into one of the cards they've used. I don't know how much of this is pure genius and how much of this is pure autism, but I'm here for both. This is amazing. This is an incredible success. It's my all-time favorite deck to play, and I own every card as selected on Moxfield in paper. I just personally love it. Muldrotha! All right, Muldrotha, 38 lands. We got Gyruda. We got some battles. We got 4 planeswalkers. I think you slide on the breedability clause. Fucked up evil kitty. Oh, let's turn some tags on. All right, we're clear. We're clear on Soul Ring. When Muldrotha isn't enough. Oh, alarm bells are going off. How do we get there though? I like them some theft. I'm okay with some theft. Draw. I can try to believe in an honest Thoracle. No. Thoracle's cringe because everybody 2-card combos into it. So what are the normal ones? Tainted Pact. What in the holy fuck? Oh my god, an even playing field. Fuck me, man. Welcome to round 2. Always discovering new combos. Aggressive. Army of Treasures. Keyword Salad. Giant Grandma. Playmats too small. Hell yeah. Captain Howler has decided to break the cycle of boring Izzet decks. Salty, swashbuckling Sea Scourge serves Scrub some sensibility. Good boy. No soul ring. And we haven't been sneakily editing the deck. All right, we got 37 lands. Phasing of Zalfir. Let's see what your tags got for me. Draw 2 hitters. We have looting, which will become draw. The closest to a combo I tolerate. Oh, we can free cycle. Interesting. Do we have a ton of cycling in the deck? I do like double strike. Oh, 26 cyclers. That's hot. Zant, you're moving on. That is cute. None of these videos would be possible without support from our patrons. So I'd like to issue a very special thank you to our highest tier patrons, Mr. Caldarius, Katya M, Solar Movie, Fun, Phelan, Bobby Joe Lord, and Calamity. Thank you all very much. Let's get back to the video. Let's go to round 2. So we're going to go in chronological order of qualification. We're going to start with Fader Potator. Now, Fader Potator is going to have an extra life because they were the first person to make it through. So they are going to go head-to-head against Aegis of the Grails deck. So we have Can You Dig It versus How Are You Drawing So Many Cards? It's Bant Discover versus Mono Red Aggro Card Drop. For those of you who don't know Ellie and Alan, we want to get creatures into our graveyard, then we can tap them to discover X, where X is the mana value of the exiled cards. And how are we making that work? We have 14 very expensive land cyclers. We are running all of the draft chaff that has ever chaffed, and we are using it to hopefully gamble into our good and very big creatures. Discarding the hand size is good, actually. That's hot. I agree with that very much. Stop killing my commander. I love that. I like when we have a backup plan. The only untapped duels I need. You should mill yourself now. This is going to be very, very stiff competition. Engine go burr. Okay, so we have some untappers. We have some doublers. Can we ramp to our commander? I think the only thing I'm now worried about is like, how quickly does this go? Kill that permanent now. 15. That's pretty hot. Okay, remember, I am not a perfect playtester. I'm gonna do my best, but I may get this wrong. So we have 2 land cyclers. So I think I'm gonna go turn 1, cycle Eagle of the North. Do we have triomes? We don't. Do we have typed? Because this can get typed lands. I don't know the names of any land types that have, there we go, forest plains. I get a forest plains to hand. I play another forest. I cycle this guy for an island. I play this, I play the Vizier of Tumbling Sands. I get my commander by untapping a land. So turn 5, we have no protection for our commander, but who cares? So turn 5, we're gonna go, oh, we're not gonna have the blue mana to go Kozilek's Unsealing. All right, we discover 7. We get Sunscorch Regent. We untap, we discover 6. We get Slavering Branch Snapper. We don't have anything else in our graveyard. Oh, you know, so we could have done Kozilek's Unsealing because untapping with Dol Amroth would not have mattered. So that means we also would have gotten 2 0/1s. And we would have drawn 3 cards. Oh, no, this is 6. Apex Devastator, which gets Hullbreaker Horror, Subterfuge, Monstrous Vortex, and Rite of fucking Replication. All right, deck works. Deck works, 100%. We passed the functionality check. That's a little bit fucking awesome. Versus mono red, I get you. Turn 1 has no creatures, so we'll mulligan that hand. We have a tap land and a bunch of 1-drops. We get Ragavan. I go turn 1 Ragavan. I go turn 2 Ruby Medallion. Swing Ragavan, get my treasure. There's no way you stop me. Turn 3, I can double spell these 2 guys. Actually, I probably do Plunderer instead of Loyal Apprentice. Get my 2/2. I don't know if Ragavan's making it. I don't know if Ragavan's making it through on turn 3. So this time we get treasure from Plunderer Upkeep. We go land. We get her out for 2, her out for 1, tap 1. Oh shit, and then we go firebending. Firebending, make unblockable. So I get to swing all these guys, and I get to make a 1/1. Then I go land, bam, bam. I'm empty-handed now. Now the other deck at this point, they're like 1 or 2 turns from Hullbreaker Horroring all over us. So we go to combat, sack this, tap, turn on the card draw. We get 2 firebending mana. So we make them unblockable, sack a treasure, make him unblockable. 4 creatures, 6 creatures get to hit. We self-wheel on turn 5 with this commander's activated ability. That's a little bit nasty. And like we make a treasure from Ragavan. Okay, we have some delirium. So we untap, and at this point, we can wheel every turn. And then, but our win is Strixhaven Stadium, Throne of the God Pharaoh, and Mercadia's Downfall. So we do eventually have to hit them with the "Are you not entertained?" because it's really cool. And in terms of damage, we have no damage until we hit City on Fire, Mechanized Warfare, and Can You Dig It does have the disadvantage of being Bant stuff. All right, we're gonna open up the voting. No additional votes. You have 1 minute to sound off on Bant stuff versus red stuff. I think that my vote is going to count for more people. I do think we're kind of seeing grand finals in round 1 because both of these are very fucking cool. So my votes are going to count for more votes than 1. I'm not sure exactly how many. Yeah, Bant deck's going to move on. Aegis of the Grail dies. Fader Potator, you are our victor. This is Rakdos. No cowardice allowed. We only attack. We snort the ashes of our fallen. Let's see how that works. So we get... Turn 1, we play a shitty 1-drop. Turn 2, we play Zoyoa, and we tell them, hey, if you block my 1-drop, something bad's gonna happen to you. We deal combat damage, we mill 2. We miss our land, and we play an even shittier 2-drop. We swing a 1/1 and a 2/2. We miss our land, we play an even shittier 2-drop. We miss our land, and we play an even shittier 2-drop. All 99 9s. I'm going to give you 10 words or less to tell me what you are doing about the Apex Devastator that's about to get played. I'll give you one more try. All right, 4 lands in the opening hand and a 1-drop. All right, we play a flyer. We get to surveil 1. Shitty 1-drop. I love it. Give me my shitty 1-drop. I think we actually have to Arena of Glory here. So we play my shitty 1-drop. Okay, criminal past is not yet necessary. Let me do oh wait, no, this is a 0-0. We can't. I play Zayoa. I pray to God somebody swings at me. All right, turn 4. I get Amber Gristle Omal. Oh, we have haste. Okay. So I attack 3 people. I hold back my Death Toucher. Draw 3. We go criminal past. They're a 5-3 now. Oh, hold on. We would go Shinka. So I make them a 5-3. Go to swing. Swing, swing, swing. Because now I can use Shinka to give first strike. I now have a 6-3. Blood Scrivener's very cute. I play Blood Scrivener. Go to combat. Swing 3. Discard, discard. 1, 2, 3. Play the Ravager from Madness, and I get 1 extra card because I would have drawn that first card while I had no cards in hand. We still only have 3 creatures in grave though. Oh, but they get Menace too. They get Menace. All right, it's a little bit cute. I see what you're working with. Okay, we can give Death Touch, Flying, or Lifelink. But like we want to keep him in hand because we need to get Amber big. Okay, so I think we just go straight to combat. Amber is now a 9-3 with Menace. Anja's Ravager trigger happens. Go to 4. Now we let people block. Night Howler's a little bit nasty. Okay, and if we were banging on the same person every turn, this would have done something. Like this is bracket 2 for sure. I think the previous deck is a little bit closer to bracket 3. This deck's a little bit closer to bracket 2. But man, if you like shitty, terrible 1-drops, is this the deck for you? I can't turn down a deck that's dragging an unwilling 99 over the finish line. Rakdos Amber is going to win out over Can You Dig It? Which does mean Fader Potato is still in, but they're getting pushed to the back. So all 99 nines, good job on defeating Can You Dig It? I like that. I like the energy. What if I played big cards like green decks without green mana? Mages 4 and up. Okay, so we're being Cheaty McCheaty face. Let's see if you can do it. We play a tap land. We play Ashling. I'm going to discard this land because who needs them? At the beginning of our next main phase, I pay a blue to flip them. I float 2 mana. I use it to cast Thrawn Dynamo. I float 2 mana. I use it to cast Return of the Dragon Caller on turn 4. Or I probably chain Hedron Archive. So I go Hedron Archive, 2 mana, 2 mana, Return of the Dragon Caller. I float 2 mana. I get Jin Gataxis. So for 2 mana and 3 from Thrawn Dynamo, I get Jin Gataxis. I Time Warp, draw a card off of Jin Gataxis. Oh, I'm about to take like 4 extra turns. Fuck off. Fuck off. Because now I'm going to float mana. I'm going to go Mystic Retrieval, get back Time Warp, cast Time Warp. I draw a card for casting both of these, and I'm making 5/5s this whole time. And then if I ever don't like it, I just like Deep Analysis, which will also make me a dragon. You thought it was Stompy, but it was me, John Extra Turn. What I'm flip-flopping on now, this deck is better than the previous one. I am not confident it is cooler. This is super good. This is really, really, really good. And it is it touch myself? And that's a pretty good angle to bring into this, because I am an is it touch myself boy. But that Azorius deck pops out and shows them. Yeah, it's extra turns, but like, I don't doubt that you're gonna win, because it's not extra turns, let me dig for a win con. It's, hey, extra turns, swing 20. You're so strong, I can't give this to you. This is why people don't like us, Watson. This is why we get kicked. This is why we don't get picked for dodgeball, man. It fucks so hard. It's so effective. Nobody's gonna want to play dodgeball with you, man. I think card touching George wins. Blue stays on top. Dr. Watson, very, very good deck. Oh, this is the crypto scam deck. So it's Flubs the Fool. It's tricked into investing into cryptocurrency. So I already believe in this one as a bit. What we have to do now is we have to bring it to Moxfield and we have to see if it can play Magic. That's a lot of basics to see in my opening hand. I play this, I go land, Fairy Mastermind, I go land, Flubs the Fool, let's begin the party. I play land, I discard Chain of Acid. I go Ramunap, I discard Inventor's Fair, I play Inventor's Fair, I discard a mountain, I play a mountain, I discard an offer you can't refuse, I play Auntie Blight, I draw a card. Turn 5. So I can Ledger Shred, I can Baloth Baratil, I have a Fairy Mastermind. I think I just Baloth to make the token player not kill me, but it makes me discard Ledger Shredder. I gamble, drawing a card. What could I look for? What could I look for that does anything? Oh, Sword of Wealth and Power. I think Sword of Wealth and Power on Baloth. I'm gonna say, the WOP sword is heads, the land is tails. We roll heads, and we discard the Wop Sword. We play a land, we get to draw. We play Black Market Tycoon, we get to draw. We get color screwed. Yep, we get color screwed because we only have 2 green pips and we need 3 for this. Pass, play this, discard this, play this from grave, draw a card. Play FOMO, draw on cast on ETB, discard Glittering Stockpile to draw Emissary Green. Cast Wop Sword from grave, discarding Emissary Green. So by turn 8, what we have achieved is we have a lot of random chump blockers. We have a 4-power Baloth Baratul who has pro instants and sorceries, and we have a lot of really good references. You already cast a spell, so you can't cast Wop Sword. I think that's gonna do it. This is a phenomenal bit, but much like that deck list that was all of the words to the song, we are far more functional as a PowerPoint presentation than we are as a commander deck. So the Azorius deck is going to take that one again. Yeah, you could argue there's another layer to the theme, that it's much like Bitcoin or much like cryptocurrency in the sense that it doesn't really work that well. But also, it's a Magic deck. It should play Magic. Next, we have Shan Yu. Can he get... Oh, this is Parry the Pulverizer. Uncommon counters have fun. So if this is... We are totally banking on this deck has novelty. We have a bunch of cards you have never played against before. It's going to be funny that you play against them because you haven't seen them before. What's the curve like? Okay, I like that. 36 lands, sure. Let's see. Holy God, fish. Holy God, Pyramid of the Pantheon. Oh, we have a land with charge counters on it. So I think we pay into this to get a brick counter on Pyramid of the Pantheon to get Fishing Pole out. Land, brick counter, Grateful Apparition. Actually, no. Hoofprints of the Stag. Draw a card. Hoofprint counter on Hoofprints of the Stag. 3rd brick counter. So next turn we can play Parry. We get Grateful Apparition. So we float maybe 3 white mana. Use 2 of it. Use a green. Use a blue. Parry. We move a shield counter on this guy. This only triggers when Parry attacks, which is okay. We use a floating, we still have 1 floating white. So using the floating white and this, we move Fishing Pole on. We put a bait counter on Fishing Pole. We swing. We proliferate 1 time. We get a brick counter, a hoofprint counter, a charge counter, a shield counter, and a bait counter. We play this and get coin counters. When Apparition becomes untapped, we take a bait counter off to make 1 fish. We tap for 3 green, and we play Wickerboro Elder, who comes in with a -1/-1 counter on. All right, we go to combat. We give Parry Trample. We have bait counters, we have charge counters, we have hoofprint counters, we have coin counters, we have brick counters, we have -1/-1 counters. So we get a 9/9 commander with Trample. And we could get to 10/10 if we played this because it would have suspect counters. 10 out of 10 on the cute scale, 0 out of 10 on I want to play it, 0 out of 10 on I want to play against it. Well, it can get to a win eventually. Like, I'm swinging a trampling commander at you. That will win the game eventually, but we are playing a barely functional deck. So I'm going to unilaterally award this match to Cookie Bomb. But it is very cute. I do think it's really great to like show new players just how silly the deck can get, especially if you know how to run it well. So the 2 finalists are Can You Dig It, which is utilizing a very tired archetype, which is Bant-free stuff, but we are using just about every goddamn land cycler that I've seen in the last couple years, which is very cute. Howler is relatively normal, but normal things can be cool. Let's see how normal the cyclers are in Ellie Allen. Not too many, but it looks like it's built way less than Captain Howler as well. Captain Howler has 9,000 decks, this only has 2,000, so cycling makes up like 5%. Okay. Is Bant cycling gonna come back around? I think we gotta go back. We gotta go back into the playtest again. Do I have any 1-mana ones? I don't think I do. So I go Hideaway 4. Yeah, let me put this dumbass under my land. A basic land cycle for a plains. I forest cycle. Oh God, I unexpected results. I shuffle, I put this to field, and I put this back in my hand. Turn 5, I go Ellie and Allen. Turn 6, do I have untappers? I don't think I do. I discover 6. I get Neoform. I think I put that in my hand. I think I unexpected results. I get a land. Holy bricking. I think what I love about the Bant deck is that it's like the least fraudulent Bant deck I've ever seen. We don't really have ramp. They've taken all the spots that Bant decks are normally spending on ramp, and they're spending them to cycle away these big shitheads to get rid of later. We get to draw 2, discard 2. We get to discover 10. I get a dog shit land cycler. I discover 8. I get a dog shit 6/5. Oh, this is adorable. Yeah, I think the worst thing about the Bant deck is we are like originally the land cyclers being the gimmick seems so funny to me that it blinded me to the fact that we are just clean doing nothing for a long time. The Howler deck doesn't do as much, but the Howler deck is like, what's up? It's turn 2. It's time to play Magic. Here I am. I'm playing Magic. I'm an adult playing Magic. You can trust me. We go discard, draw, Howler big. We go cycle, draw, Howler bigger, swing a 9/4. Howler can't be blocked, swing an 11/4. Play that guy. I think sharks are just cooler, man. I'm giving this shit to Captain Howler. So Zant, you're gonna be the winner. You have won $250. Thank you very much for participating. Sharks are just cooler.